Hello and welcome back to EU4. And yes, in the last episode we did a very long episode, but in the last episode we fought France and the Papal State. Now, the only reason why we did that was because we cheated a bit. The reason why we cheated is because France, as an AI, is very cheaty. And they had Papal State, and both Papal State and France had some of my vassals' land. Naples had land, which was down here. Basically, everything other than Napoli was under control of the Papal State or France. But we took it back, we gave it back to our vassal. As it stands right now, France and us are in a really bad position where we have no manpower. Our troops are damaged, the economy isn't super great, and a lot of other nations hates us. France is hated because he's France, basically, and I'm hated because I took a bunch of land. The Pope hates me. Thankfully, I'm Protestant, so he can't excommunicate me, but that doesn't mean he won't hate me. So we lost an ally in the Papal State. We have Austria as an ally. We are going to have to see if we can get some more allies, because ooh, yeah, this can get a bit dicey otherwise. Let's see. My rivals. Oh, Spain has set me as a rival. Okay, we'll see about that. But as it stands right now, all we can do is basically sit and wait as our manpower grows back and a bunch of other stuff comes back, because yeah, we don't really want this to fall apart, which it easily could do. It could easily just fall apart because of people hating us, our manpower sucks, and we have a small force limit and all of that. Our general just died. Should probably put them to train. Our diplomat died. Okay, let's take a new one. And what do I need the most? I need that one the most. Okay. Probably an event. That's why we got insulted by Austria. Yeah, we are going to keep things going as they are. Yeah, our truce with Switzerland ended, but yeah, we don't want to fight them right now. It is a bit tempting, but no. Let's see. Savoy, Wallis, and Watt is something that is considered part of like core provinces, or is the primary nation of Piemontese and will never lose. Yeah, so we won't actually lose that, which is super good. That is really, really good. I think what I'm going... Oh, I have... Here we go. Get a bunch more pre-development. Can I get money? Can I get the money? Yes, I can get the money. Thank you. I don't want to take loans for that, so that's why. Take Venetia. We have... Yeah, they have... Yeah, they have 3 provinces. It's actually really impressive that Venice still have Corfu. And that the Ottomans just hasn't attacked for Corfu. Which is interesting, I have to say. And it seems the Ottomans is putting the most priority into connecting up his land around the Black Sea, which is sensible, but I would say it's actually more important for the Ottomans to go down to Egypt and take all of the Mamluks' land and then push out into the Mashriq region, which if we look here, yeah, like taking the Mashriq region down here and here, taking all of Anatolia is actually more important than taking up into Caucasia and Pontic Steppe for them. So, but yeah, whatever. AI gotta do what the AI gotta do. Treviso, yes. Not sure if the music is a bit too loud. Might actually be. See if we can lower it. Nope. Yeah, we could, but let's just... There we go. That should be... It's really annoying when the music is just different volumes all the time. Basically impossible to set the volume and have a balance because there are different sound levels, which is super annoying. Let's see, we have administrative. I'm going to take that one so no one else can get the extra points for it. And I'm going to wait with diplomatic tech, and we'll see if we can actually get for military. Sunday school and increase that so we actually get some more money. And what I'm going to do, this might seem a bit weird, but if we can get this to be positive, so Venice actually has a positive attitude of us, even if they hate us, we are going to get a spread for the institution. Which might seem weird, but it is going to help overall. Now, we do have from... It doesn't really matter that much, but getting them at least positive might actually help. 2-2-3-1, that's really bad. Yeah, getting good generals in this game can be a chore. Can take a while until you actually have something which is of any use. Let's see, what's France? They have 40. Who are you fighting? Okay, it's just Mexico. Nations out in Mexico region. And we get the military, so let's take that one. I'm not going to take diplomatic just yet, since we are ahead of time. I'm going to spend this on development, because that is just way more sensible. Because if we do, we get a lot more money. And more money means we can support more troops. More troops means we win more wars, and winning more wars means we get more money, which means we get more, and it's just a continuous loop. Yeah, once you get to certain size, you will never ever have money problems basically. More of, instead of having too little, you have so much of it you can't spend it fast enough. And we're talking like spending on manufacturers and the really expensive stuff like fortress, highest level of fortress, and stock exchange, and like all of the really expensive buildings. He has been a very, very good leader for a long while now. How old are you? 66. Okay, so I can't really depend on him for too long. Austria. The Ottomans is on the Protestant side, but France is on the Catholic side. Yeah, this is so divided. I think we just don't want to join. Yeah, we don't want to join at all. I feel it would be a bad choice to join, since we're in the middle of basically all of it. We would get targeted. Like, usually they fight in the middle of Europe, and we happen to be basically in the middle. Now, the true middle is somewhere over here, but because Europe goes quite far east, but yeah, like this bit here is usually where they fight, like Salzburg, Ulm, Württemberg, Alsace, like Frankenfurt, and then over at Prague and Wien is actually like, that's the area where they usually fight, and for some reason down in northern Italy. Embrace. No, I'm going to wait until it actually spreads a bit more. Getting at least a tiny bit more. Like getting Ferrara. Getting Milan, like the capital, would be really good. And yes, we are going speed 5 at this point. I probably should build spy network on the Pope. So we can actually like have claims on stuff we want. I get 100 military points and 5 prestige, and a bunch of other nations get army tradition 10. Yeah, sure. If I get more points, that's absolutely fine. The AI gets more army tradition overall anyway, so doesn't really matter that much. No. Okay. Really changes to Catholic, and that is going to get changed? Most likely. Or maybe not. Okay, let's spend some money to change it back then. Yeah, Milan is... What? France wants an alliance with us? What the... What? Are you serious? Do I want this? Oh yes I do. Yes. Thank you. Oh boy, that was unexpected, I have to say. I was not thinking that that would be a thing, because this makes attacking Spain a lot more viable. Not just a tiny bit more viable, a lot more viable, because this means we can do very little by sieging stuff down here, sieging over here, while Spain and France is fighting over control in the Pyrenees. And if we are smart, we might actually lock Austria in another war with us, which means once we attack Spain, Austria can't help Spain. They annul the treaties. Now, I do want to attack Venice to get Venetia, because we want that province. We want to attack Switzerland because he has provinces that my vassal has a core on. So, but yeah, that was unexpected. I wasn't really expecting France to ask for an alliance after we attacked him, and yes, that sometimes can happen. It's not super often something that does happen, but sometimes it actually does happen. Let's see, France. what do you say you want? You say you want all of this, which is a lot of stuff. You say you want that. Okay. Is there anyone else I'm allied to? Nope. I'm only allied to them. Okay. What I'm going to do is say that I want that. The reason why I'm saying I want that, and I'm going to say I want Roma as well. The reason why I say I want this is so that, for example, Naples, my vassal, makes claims over here. Because that means that if I take these, which I do want to do because it's part of the Italian region, then I can give it to my vassal and he will core it. And then I will pay Diplo to actually core it. But to get it integrated, I should say. Should we wait for more to flip? I should probably wait until Firenze has the global trade as well. Yeah, let's keep him. And let's embrace. And since this is just 1 year ahead, I will actually buy it. And now we will spend money on the trade depot, because yeah, the trade depot gives you a lot more money, a lot more. Now the question is, what do we want to do? We do want to attack Switzerland. We probably should attack Switzerland right now. He has 3 allies, Ravensburg, Salzburg and Würzburg. It's only Salzburg which is like any kind of threat. And he has a bunch of like stuff I can force to release and give back, which will change the alliance webs a bit, which would be good. You're allied with Frankfurt, Switzerland and Nuremberg. But you're in a trade league with Venice. Could I force you to become my vassal? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. And I think the only thing I should do is go to war and do the reconquest, because that will give me the most back. Now we need to stop drilling. Morocco is no longer a valid rival. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's pick Spain. We are going to have to fight Spain, and France hates Spain. Which means France likes us more because we now have enemy of enemy. What? A 5511. 3311. 2511. My best one is a 2540. Then I have a 2231, which is basically on the cusp of being a 2-star. It's just, I think I need like one more pip to actually be a 2-star, but well, whatever. Not really that important, to be honest. Here we go. Let's go. And it was my admiral that died. Okay, that's fine. Wow, we have 90%. That's not good. There we go. And since this has 0 garrison, we are going to take it in 1 siege tick. There we go. No problem. Sardinia. Oh, nice. Okay. We reverted that province back. We don't have a massive manpower pool in reserve, but it's going to have to do. Yeah, if we can push these clowns out of the war, that is going to be super good. I'm like losing manpower because of battles, like massively, but yeah, it's fine. Let's allow Ravensburg to leave. That's a few troops we don't have to care about. Let's get rid of you. And yes, this will fall. Which isn't good, but yeah, it's what it is. Can't really do anything about it. I only have 60k troops split up into 2. I can't really do anything like that massive about it. Now I have taken Bern, which means his capital is gone. And I'm only fighting that because I know I will win. It's sucking up manpower like ugh. But yeah, it's fine. Let's chase. For one very, very simple reason, and that is to stack wipe them. Oh, Greece. Wow, Greece is a thing. That's actually not happening very often, to be honest. Here we go. He's gone. I'm going to just let him spam, because that means he's the reason like him spamming means he use up a bunch of money, which I don't care about. And he's just going to disband all of that later on anyway, most likely, so it's fine. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. I'm even worse off than I were when I fought France, which just ugh. Hunchback. Yeah, let's do that and take a bunch of money. The reason why I'm doing this is to weaken Salzburg and creating more nations in the HRE, so we have more things that can happen, basically. And I'm going to wrap up this episode momentarily after. Yeah, I'm going to take Graubünden. But not St. Gallen. I'm going to take Graubünden because it has a fort and I get more land, basically. That's mostly the reason why I do it. But I don't want to take too much, since this isn't... like, it's not... what do you call it? It's not oh, my brain just doesn't want to. Yeah, I just completely just lost it. So let's just end the war. Let's start the coring. There we go. And get some manpower back, and hope we can continue expanding. We want to attack the Papal State and get Ancona and Roma sometime finally, because we need those two to create Italy. Hopefully we are soon nearly there. We only need those two. That's all we need. Now, what I might do, just to make it like less annoying and time consuming when it comes to breaking up the lines between France and Papal State, is just annulling the treaty. Cheated away, but still basically simulate me trying to get France into a war and then declaring, but not needing to do that elaborate nonsense. But we are going to end this episode here, so thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.